Libra, and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the second week of November 2020. So that's from the 9th to the 15th. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and it's not Mungo, the cat, it's these little cards. This is the Language of Flowers oracle, and I'll use this to draw a couple of cards to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Libra for the second week of November 2020. What messages are here for Libra for the second week of November? What does Libra need to know? Okay, so you've got a whole lot of cards coming out. We'll take that one and I will choose the middle one here. And I'll put these aside for now. And let's see what you get. You have Cyclamen, resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. So there may be something that you have to resign yourself to accept and to let go, because it's no longer serving you. And then you have stasis, adaptation. Change will be better than you think. So there may be, it sort of really does point towards having to move on from something and adapt to something new, to accept what's the situation is, to accept what's gone, let it go, and adapt with a positive attitude to change, and it will be better than you think. Often we look back on things that were difficult at the time and we realize it's all happened for the better. But let's see what the rest of the reading unfolds. So let's see what's on the cards for Libra for the second week of November 2020. What messages are here for Libra for the second week of October? What does Libra need to know? So for this reading I shall draw an 8-card spread, which is very similar to what I have been using. The first 2 cards depict you, where you are now, your situation. The next 2 cards highlight the challenges you face at this time. The following 2 cards offer some guidance from divine energies, and then the final 2 cards reveal your possible outcome. So let's see what you get. You have the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, where you are. The 7 of Wands and the 2 of Cups are your challenge cards. The 2 of Wands and the 4 of Swords are your advice from Spirit cards, and then your final outcome is the Queen of Coins and Justice. And you've got the 9 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Wonderful, actually. So it seems there is a moment of epiphany, a realization, a truth that emerges now. The 4 of Wands depicts you in a secure and stable position. And sort of it's usually, it depicts the beginning of what could be a stable and productive, loving environment that you're embarking on. It's sort of at the beginning, but with it comes this truth, this realization, this perhaps solution to something. But getting a sense that this feeling of security is perhaps disrupted by a truth arising. And I get the word decision comes into my mind, so it's perhaps a decision, an affirmative decision that cuts through the murkiness and provides some clarity. But with that clarity, you have your challenge cards. The Seven of Wands shows that, you know, your challenge is to defend some opposition that's arising, to stand your ground, and to perhaps hold on to this bond, this secure position. The Two of Cups is about the coming together of two opposites, a union, a pact, or a bonding between two. And as it's in a challenge position, holding on to that or forming that or developing it is a difficulty. And perhaps this is what you're having to defend, this bond, this security. And your advice card suggests with the Four of Swords that you retreat from the battle, retreat from this position of defense and antagonism, because the answer is not there, not pushing against things. The answer lies in taking a step back and getting a new perspective, giving yourself time to breathe, to think, to reflect, and to see things in a new light. And if you're able to do that, it may bring you to realize that you're actually at a point where you can step through a new door and emerge onto a new path, broaden your horizons, ready to step out into uncharted areas. I mean, it shows you have, this is a globe, in, you know, the position of someone holding the world, the globe in their hand, sort of shows the world is at the palm of your hand. There's opportunities arising, creative opportunities, work-related opportunities that allow you to expand your endeavours, expand your horizons. So it's almost like the spread suggests you move away from this position of defense, allow this partnership to work in its own time, at its own pace, rather than holding on to it, defending it too tightly. And perhaps that's where you get the adaptation, adapting to the sense that it's not what it may have seemed in the beginning. This moment of truth may have revealed some aspect about this bond that is unsettling for you, but the suggestion is you adapt to this and embrace it, work with it, because it's opening up new horizons for you. Stepping away from the position of defense and allowing for some contemplation, some inner reflection, and simply resting from the battling in order to allow things to come to light and allow you to see things in a new perspective, which resolves a lot of the struggle. Certainly a sense of letting go of the battling, letting go of the strife that comes with having to defend your position. So that's interesting, being called to just let it go, even if it means letting this bond go, letting this union go. Because perhaps without realizing it, it's not what you need at this time. You no longer need it. There's new things coming your way, new horizons to explore. And if you're able to do that, it brings you to the Queen of Coins, which is productivity, creativity, having created a secure, stable, abundant environment which you can enjoy with some sense of luxury. And that's echoed here in the card at the bottom of the deck, which is the Nine of Coins, which is about having built something up, put a lot of effort and work into it, and with your own discipline and focus, having enriched your environment, built it up to something secure and stable, and then being in a position to enjoy that, to revel in it. And here you have also the Justice card, which shows that things will balance out. Things will, in the end, fair decisions will be made that are just and unbiased, and for the best possible outcome. So you'll get that sense of justice. You'll perhaps regain your sense of balance. And if things feel unfair and unkind at the moment, there will be consequences to action. So there will be comeuppance for any wrongdoing that you feel is being put upon you now. So you'll have that sense of justification in the end. But better than that, you'll have that sense of being secure, stable, and in a position of comfort, having all that you need around you to enjoy. And once again, you know, you'll be able to put down your arms, you put down your weapons, and feel that sense of peace and security and abundance. So with some adaptation and accepting what's gone, allowing it to go, to let it go, to lay down your defense and accept the situation as it is, and rather focus on the new that is coming out of it, the doorways that are opening up for you now, and the opportunities that may arise, because if you seize those and work through them, you'll be able to build up something more secure, more stable, something that of value to you, and you'll have that sense of justice in the end. So there you have it, Libra, a bit of a journey for you that requires resignation and adaptation. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.